Shalom and welcome to the Middle East in less than 5 minutes. My name is Igal and I'm your host. A common claim made by critics of Israel and Judaism is that the Jews engage in forced conversion. This claim is not only historically false, but it misrepresents Jewish tradition, Jewish law, and Israeli policy. In this episode, I'll break down the truth about Jewish conversion, why Judaism doesn't seek converts, and how history actually shows that Jews were the victims of forced conversion, not the perpetrators. Judaism doesn't seek converts. Unlike many other religions, Judaism does not actively seek or pressure people to convert. Jewish tradition makes conversion a long and rigorous process to ensure that the decision is genuine. Historically, Judaism discouraged proselytization because of persecution. For example, under Roman rule, converting to Judaism was punishable by death. During the Middle Ages, Christian and Muslim rulers imposed restrictions on Jewish proselytization. Even today, Orthodox and conservative rabbis will initially turn away a potential convert multiple times to ensure they are serious about proceedings. If Judaism were interested in forced conversion, wouldn't it make the process easier instead of harder? Conversion to Judaism is a voluntary, rigorous process. Becoming Jewish is not as simple as saying a prayer or making a declaration. It requires commitment. The conversion process in Orthodox and many conservative communities includes extensive study of Jewish laws, traditions, and values, living a Jewish lifestyle for an extended period, immersion in a mikvah, ritual bath as a sign of spiritual rebirth, acceptance of Jewish religious obligations including keeping Shabbat and kosher, for men, circumcision, if not already performed. This process can take months or even years, ensuring that no one converts without full willingness. Compare this to religions that historically forced conversions through military conquest, political pressure, or coercion, and you'll see that Judaism's approach is completely different. Israel's conversion policy and the law of return. Some critics argue that Israel forces conversion of non-Jews, but this is completely false. The law of return grants automatic Israeli citizenship to Jews, including recognized converts. However, not all conversions are accepted for citizenship, only those performed by recognized Jewish authorities. Some claim that Israel forces not Jews to convert, but the reality is many non-Jewish Russian immigrants live in Israel without being forced to convert. People with Jewish ancestry can apply for Israeli citizenship, but conversion is never a requirement. It is an option for those who voluntarily seek it. Israel provides a pathway to conversion for those who want it, but no one is forced to Judaism. The anti-Semitic projection. The myth of forced Jewish conversion. The idea of Jews forcing conversions is often pushed by anti-Semitic narratives designed to delegitimize Jewish identity. But historically, Jews were the victims of forced conversions, not the perpetrators. Examples of forced conversions against Jews: Christian Spain and the Inquisition, 1492. Jews were forced to convert to Christianity or face exile, torture, or death. Many conservos or marranos were forcibly baptized and later persecuted anyway. Under Islamic rule, under certain Muslim empires, Jews had dhimmi, second-class status, and some rulers pressured Jews to convert to Islam. In places like Yemen, forced conversion policies targeted Jews at different times in history. Soviet Union, under communist rule, Judaism was actively suppressed. Jewish religious schools were shut down, synagogues were destroyed, and Jewish identity was forcibly erased. So when critics claim that Jews are forcing conversions, they are projecting onto Judaism the actions of their religions and regimes throughout history. Free will is central to Judaism. The claim that Jewish conversion is forced is baseless. Judaism does not seek converts and actively makes conversion difficult to ensure sincerity. Israel does not force anyone to convert, and the law of return is based on dissent or voluntary conversion. Historically, Jews have been victims of forced conversions, not the perpetrators. The myth is nothing more than an attempt to distort Jewish identity and history. Thank you for listening to Middle East in less than 5 minutes. Follow the podcast for more insight into history, Israel, and Jewish identity. Until next time, Shalom.